Michael Flier. I attended Cumberland High School in 2020, and I am currently attending Spoon River College playing baseball.
So 2020 was obviously not a very good year. Nobody could play baseball. So from your freshman to your junior year of baseball, what were some of your favorite moments?
Some of my favorite moments have to be having the new head coach come in, change the culture for everyone, and I'd also have to say playing in the regional championship our junior year against Nokomis. That was definitely like a different thing for this environment over here at Cumberland baseball, and just being able to compete. We obviously didn't win the game, but I mean it was a close game. We fought, and that was kind of like the breaking point for like the winning culture over here at Cumberland. So I think that's probably one of our most memorable things.
As a junior, what did Coach Mark Jackley mean to you?
Coach Jackley meant a lot to me. He kind of came in a sort of a losing program, not really, not a lot of winning traditions around here, but he came in and taught us how to play the game the right way, taught us very good fundamentals, good lessons, life lessons, and he kind of put the game towards, winning the game, not just, doing the right things or, doing your thing or, whatever that goes into, but it was, at the end of the day, it was win the game, and that helped us a lot.
What exactly did it mean to you to play with Brennan Cutts?
It was really cool to play with Brennan in high school because we kind of grew up playing together in summer ball ever since I think we started playing together in like 11U or something like that. And he's an absolute dog on the mound. The kid can almost play anywhere. He's crazy athletic. And, it's awesome to play behind him too, because he's going to be giving you everything he's got up there on the mound, and you have so much confidence being behind him too. I mean, it's just, and it goes a little bit deeper with me and him because we grew up, being neighbors, playing pepper with his dad out there in the ballpark, out there in the field. So it's very cool. I love playing with him. I hope he does great things going on. I'm super proud of him.
What type of talent is currently on your college at Spoon River?
So we have loads of talent. We have everyone from, southpaw throwing righties, just throw up there all day long, and we have real unorthodox throwing lefties too. So we have lots of talent on the mound. I think hitting-wise, we have loads of kids that are very disciplined at the plate, and not to say we don't have a lot to work on as well, but we have a lot of kids that are there to play.
What type of things would you like to work on for your sophomore year as an athletic player?
I would say probably two of the biggest things I need to work on is my mental game. Not getting down on yourself on mistakes. Learning off your mistakes, how to fix them. And another big thing I would say is kind of knowing my team, like knowing my players. Chemistry is a big thing in baseball, and I feel like that's one thing that was kind of hard to produce.
Discuss your freshman to senior year of football.
Freshman to senior year, I love football. I've always had a passion for it. I love coming out there with my friends and playing the game. But some of my favorite moments have to be probably my freshman year, whenever I got to see my older friends, the seniors, go to St. Teresa and play that game. That was an absolute dogfight of a game, and it was awesome just to sit on the sideline and watch, let alone play in. But another one I would say was my sophomore year. The first round of playoff game we played at LSA Decatur. It was crazy energy. I loved seeing the guys celebrate after the win, and that was a big memorable moment for probably everyone that year. And then junior year, I would say the season opener against Sangamon Valley, the 95-yarder. That was pretty nice catch in a moment for me. And then senior year, I would say probably the Arcola game we played there. That was we got to play a state-ranked team, and we came out and won the game. That was a big underdog moment for us. And I know everyone in my grade will remember that.
Sangamon Valley opening up at Cumberland. Highlights courtesy Effingham County correspondent Tyler King. Pirates striking first. Gabe Hatfield. Rocket arm to Michael Flier for the 95-yard touchdown later.
And then Austin Hopkins would plunge it in 6-0 Arcola. But look at Cumberland's Race Zyke Oh, what a catch. Really tough on him. Michael
Unbelievable.
Flier with an unbelievable catch to the 2-yard
What
line.
has Coach Lucas Watkins here at Cumberland football meant to you?
Coach Waddy is an absolute great character. He's a great guy to be around. He's a very influential coach. You know, having him coach football and then before that be a track coach and kind of teach you like just the little things about being an athlete, that was a really good like pointer for him. And then, you know, football guys were always around him. You're in the summer, you're training with him. He's pushing you all the time. And in the season, you know, he's always on your tail about getting better. And you know, that's what guys need. You know, that's especially what I needed growing up.
What was the environment like here in front of the Cumberland Pirate faithful during Friday night football games?
Oh man, Friday nights here at Cumberland are definitely something else. Whether anyone wants to admit it or not, football is this town's sport, and you know everyone is behind the team. It's awesome. You know, it's unbelievable to come out there under that tunnel in the smoke and just seeing everyone in Cumberland come out here and support you. And it really is unreal. Like it gives me, I mean, it's giving me chills now talking about it. But I can remember coming out of that tunnel, you know, just telling everyone like, look at how many people are here to watch you play. You know, that's just a crazy thing. It's unbelievable.
Who is your biggest role model?
Absolutely, got to be my grandpa Rick. He's just an all-around good dude. I mean, every time I don't get to see him very often, but when I do, there's just so many life lessons he teaches you, and so many things he teaches you about being a man, and that's one of the most important things for me. That's what I want to be. You know, as a father, as a grandparent, I want to be, you know, a good role model, teach you how to be a man.
What has baseball and football taught you as far as life lessons for your future?
As far as life lessons, I would say how important having people by your side is and having people behind you. You know, it's a very rare occasion that, you know, someone does something all by themselves. And, you know, whether it looks like that or not, you always have people behind you. You always have your parents. You're always going to have a team with you, you know. You're never going to go into something alone. And I think that's what baseball and football has definitely taught me the most.
So as an athlete, you didn't have a season for baseball in 2020. What did that mean to you as an athlete?
I mean, it was heartbreaking for me as an athlete. It didn't really set in, I would say, until, you know, 2 or 3 months later when you realize, like, you know, dang, we didn't get that opportunity to go out there on the field. But it was very heartbreaking. You know, I think that 2020 year would have probably been one of Cumberland baseball's our best years. We had, you know, tons of talent, tons of chemistry coming up that year, and like I said, I mean, it's just very disappointing, very heartbreaking. As far as thanking everyone, I mean, you have to give thanks to everyone. For me, I take something from every person, you know, put that forth into my future. So as far as, you know, as parents, friends, even some teachers here, like you can pick apart every little thing from their brain and, you know, use it towards your future. But the biggest shout out I have to give is to my parents. You know, without them, there's no way you'd have the opportunities to go play in, you know, North Carolina and Wisconsin and get the experience like that. But yeah, without a doubt, my parents got to be the number one thing.
Michael Flier will be a sophomore at Spoon River College. He graduated in 2020 from Cumberland High School. Thank you for your time, Michael.
Thank you for sharing my story, Tyler. I appreciate it.